Guys, if you've missed PUBG post the ban, then this video is for you. BGMI, or what looks like a revamped version of PUBG, is all set to make a comeback on Play Stores of Apple and Google in India. It secured an approval from Indian authorities to resume its operations in the country. After all, India is BGMI or Krafton's second largest market outside of China. So how soon can you download it? Well, soon is what Krafton states in a Twitter post. The Indian government has given 3-month trial approval for the game. During this period, the government will watch over how and where BGMI saves user data, how it handles the privacy of individuals, what are its servers, where are its servers kept, is it causing any harm or addiction amongst children or youth? Is it causing any national security concerns? Any harm caused? Because there have been incidents previously of young adults killing people, including their own parents, who tried to stop them from playing the game. So if the conduct of the game is found to be satisfactory, then perhaps the game can continue its operations in India. But the question is, why was BGMI banned? Let's turn back the clock to get some context. Now, remember, the Indian government banned over 100 Chinese apps which were based in China but operating in India in September 2020. There were concerns that the data of these apps, of Indian users of those apps, was being misused and was transferred abroad. And that these apps were a threat to integrity, India's integrity and defense, especially after India's border skirmishes with China. So apps like TikTok and PUBG were axed from the country as part of that ban. PUBG's parent company, by the way, Tencent, was based in China, and that's why it got the axe. So after that ban, there was space for clones of gaming companies, those banned gaming companies, to crop up to meet the demand of these apps created, and hence were launched several clones and iterations of PUBG to tap into the growing mobile gaming market in India. And BGMI was one such game, which was launched in 2021 by South Korean gaming company Krafton. Soon after, NGOs like Prahar claimed that BGMI, by the way, was no different from PUBG, and that BGMI was still a threat to the sovereignty and integrity of India. So questions were raised on BGMI operating in India. And soon Indian authorities ordered that BGMI be taken off the Play Stores of Apple and Google, and they directly did not give a reason. And it got taken off iOS and Android Play Stores. Now, very important to remember here that even though it was fairly new, BGMI was fairly new before the ban last year, BGMI had over 100 million players. So it's no surprise why BGMI has been trying to woo the Indian authorities and has been trying to find a way to re-enter India. In a social media post recently, BGMI's parent company Krafton has thanked Indian government for permitting them to start operations, and that they would like to contribute towards the growing Indian gaming ecosystem. And of course, it also says that Krafton is responsible, it's a responsible South Korean organization, and that abides by the law. So important to note that for now, it's a go-ahead for BGMI and Krafton to operate on Indian soil, but much really depends on the conduct of BGMI, the game, in the next 3 months.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.